We know what happened when Channel 9 went on the air for the first time, October 12th, 1952. We know the power of the station's transmitter, the hours that we broadcast, the lineup of the shows. But the archives from that day are, well, non-existent.
How is this possible? We
Right?
have no footage of that newscast. Kevin Vaughn and Anna Houston from our 9 Wants to Know team set out to tell the story of our first day on the air, and they did this with a newscast 1952 style.
Very good evening from Channel 9 broadcast headquarters in downtown Denver. Here's a recap of the news on this Sunday, October 12th, 1952. A historic day in the life of this city and state as we went on the air here at KBTV at 2:15 p.m. Our test pattern, your signal to stand by. Then, just 15 minutes later,
It's time to have fun with the Quiz Kid.
the first of 13 programs from the ABC and CBS networks. 8 full hours of television in a single day.
Are you ready for some more Super Circus fun?
There were feats of skill, Q&A,
You asked for it.
games,
And now, What's My Line? Brought to you by Stop at Spray Deodorant. Poop, there goes perspiration.
and music.
Here's your host for General Electric, Fred Waring.
Getting to be Denver's second television station and the 111th in the nation was more than a year in the making. It began with the formation of the Colorado Television Corporation and culminated in the delivery of KBTV's temporary 12,000-watt transmitter, powerful enough to beam our signal all the way to Cheyenne, Wyoming. And there's more power to come. In the months ahead, it'll be boosted 20 times, all the way to 240,000 watts by June 1953. Welcome news for the people living in the estimated 40,000 Denver homes that already have television. And as our power grows, so will our news report.
It's time, America. Time for Walter Winchell.
Walter Winchell on the weekends.
New York City. The police in New York have a new hot lead on the murder of a Bronx mobster.
Our own Bill Michelson weeknights with 15 minutes of news at 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, followed by Vince Monfort's comprehensive weather report. Thank you for joining us. The future awaits. We hope you'll be back tomorrow for Channel 9's second day of operations, Monday, October 13th, 1952. Programming starts at 2:45. I'm Kevin Vaughn. For all of us at KBTV, Denver's better television station, good night.
What a flashback.
I do remember when they used to go off the air and put that up at night. I mean,
Most annoying sound ever.
That was just wild. So, several questions. Where did you find the typewriter that you had on the desk?
Yeah, that.
Craigslist.
Really? Wow, and this is the microphone that we used at some point.
This is a microphone that we found in the building. We don't really know how old it is, but it fit the motif of 1952. This is our original logo, which we reproduced for a mic flag there. So.
And you and I have talked before, the original station, we've been in 3 different locations since 1952, but the original was down there where the convention center is now.
Right, it was right behind that, what's now that fire station at Colfax and Spear next to the convention center, and there we can't even find a picture of that building.
Yeah.
And you searched high and low, and you can't even find anything from our first newscast.
Nothing really from the 1950s. We found one reel of advertising from like 1956, but we don't know if it wasn't recorded back then or if they didn't keep it. They recorded it and didn't keep it. Something went wrong. We just don't know. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You found the spray deodorant commercial.
That was awesome. Yep, love that. Could have used a plaid sport coat, but other than that,
And
it was
a cigarette,
other than
because that was the thing that.
Or a cigarette. Yeah.